Admiral Club done.
Dirty Heads fans are the best.
So we got mics, we got cables, we got mics, more mics. So I gotta cut a vocal for my friend Bear Grylls. He's a DJ producer, and he sent me a track, and we're gonna cut some top line on it. I got a melody idea. Me and Denim are going to finish the lyrics, and Denim's gonna produce the vocal and record it. Oh yeah, booby booby beep ba ba boo, beep 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 ba boom beep beep beep. Done. I'm excited to play every song from Supermoon. I mean, this album was written like we would write or rehearse something for the live stream. It was all written mainly acoustic, all live with the band around all at one time.
So these two will breathe. Intro.
It was magic, man. It was a fucking experience. It was an amazing experience. It was a learning experience. It was a eye-opening experience. It was a very validating experience meeting Dave Cobb, talking to Dave Cobb, watching the way that Dave Cobb works and how he thinks. And it's nice to see a guy like Dave Cobb, just higher echelon of songwriting and producing, such a legend, having so much fun and letting the music be what the music is and doesn't need to be overproduced. You don't need to have the best mic. You don't need to have the best guitar. You don't need to be in the best studio.
Do you really want to know why it's so hard to let you go? Yeah, that'd be fire.
Sound like Mike Jones type.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all chopped and screwed. Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Out of dreams you came to life.
One more time. That's terrible. How would you say that? Don't be so hard on yourself.
Out of dreams.
It's terrible. Next.
Damn it, now you're gonna fuck me up. Stop.
No, I think you're gonna get it.
Fuck, dude, come on. They don't know. Do you really wanna know why it's so hard to let you go?
That's why he gets paid the big bucks, folks. That was one take. You hear that? Holy cow.
Let's go see the Chime King. Yeah, I actually used to live here for a little bit on 7th down that way. I think Jared was born here too at Sunset, in the living room or something, in the bathtub. Explains a lot, huh? Supermoon, very last one, yeah, very different. We weren't necessarily just trying to be different to be different. It was just kind of where I think our heads were after a ton of touring and the whole cycle from Vacation off the swim team. We'd been doing a lot of big, crazy, production shows. It was like, we just wanted to pull out some guitars and some drums and like have no production and start very basic in a room and see what happens. Hi, Tim. Look at you, king of the castle. Damn. Chime king of the castle. This recording, the whole process was way different. We recorded a lot of things to tape, which we had never done before, so old school 2-inch tape. We recorded a lot of stuff live together in one room, all playing instruments together, which we had never really done before. It was hard, but we learned a lot from that. Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Today, you're gonna meet Tim, AKA Bronco and Toolbox Tim. Tim started off as our drum tech, and now he knows how to do everything. He's a very important dude. He's like constantly learning. Now he's running our sound at our rehearsals, and he's guitar teching, and he's Toolbox. He knows how to do everything now.
My little chime.
Look at the chime zone, dude.
Chime zone, check it out. Here's your chime right here.
Dude, no way!
Check it out. We need to finish it up real quick though.
Oh my gosh. Tim's little side project that he's doing, collects and finds rad stuff and puts it together, and he's making these killer wind chimes, and then he's donating all the money. It's epic.
Started a nonprofit. It's called Sunset Beach Cleanup. The money from the shells goes back into the cleanup, and we'll just hire people to go clean the beaches and surrounding areas in Sunset Beach. So it's just like kind of just giving back a little bit to the area. You know, it's like do as much as we can. You know, just give back to what's given us. You know.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now we wait.
Wow.
Oh yeah. It's a day off in between rehearsals for the live stream, and we came out to play a little golf. It says 121 from the blue, but it looks like that front flag, so I don't know. I feel like it's playing less than that. I don't know if it's enough. Oh, that barely stayed up. Oh, get down. I think you'll be good. So I'm playing golf with Alec. He's working with our management, so he has to work on a day-to-day basis with cheese. Can only imagine how that is. But just kidding. No, Alec works with management. He's one of Cheese's assistants, and he came around recently as one of the newer members of the team, and we love him. He's doing an awesome job. I can't let him beat me today, though. What are we doing? He's in a really bad spot right here. Hey, good luck, bud. He's fucked.
Actually pretty good. He has a really good short game, has a good feel.
So day of this Supermoon live stream, we are also releasing our new single, Earthquake Weather, which I think out of these new songs we've recorded might be my favorite one. I really like this track. It's just got a super fun vibe. I think it's a very Dirty Head song. It's got, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you what it's got. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I feel it's a very Dirty Head song. You know, I played sports all growing up, but I never played golf. I remember I started going out a couple times with some of my friends who golfed a lot, and I just fell in love with it. Started playing all the time, and now, I mean, it's so relaxing, especially when we're on the road touring. You've just been in venues, like you have 5 or 6 shows straight, and you're just every night, it's a loud night, venues, a bunch of people, and then you have a day off and you get out on a golf course, and it's just like the most peaceful thing in the world. Until you have a bad shot. Oh.
All right, come on down. Today, I'm working on the artwork for the Supermoon special edition merchandise. If you guys have been following our live streams, every other week, we come out with new art that's kind of encapsulates what that album is about. We've had some really amazing artists come up with all the albums leading up to this. I believe it's gonna go on a t-shirt. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be awesome. What I did for this one was I pulled up the album and kind of just like looked through the song titles, and I put a bunch of little Easter eggs in there. So if you guys get this merchandise, kind of, look through it. It's almost like a, Where's Waldo type of thing, to where you can kind of look through it and check it out. There's a lot of bands out there that, hey, we're a rock band, and that's great. I love listening to all these different types of rock bands. If, say, Pearl Jam recorded a new album and it had a bunch of trap beats in it, you would be like, this is a terrible Pearl Jam album. If you look at the average person's playlist, they don't just listen to one type of music. We get to make albums that are essentially playlists, to where you might have a stripped down acoustic song about someone's daughter, and then you might have just a kind of like a fun, jokey Beastie Boys song with hip hop beats going on. And then we're gonna have like a reggae song mixed into that too. And to be able to just bounce back and forth, it's kind of like we all have ADD and we're just, creating just this mashup of music, but it's really like a playlist. There's no boundaries. And so I think that we're still kind of pushing forward. And, with Supermoon, we went to the heart of country music. I mean, we worked with one of the most prolific producers in country music that there is to work with. And I don't say that there's a country influence on the album, but there's a little bit of undertone there. It was really cool for us to go and just kind of gather that influence, and who knows what the next album is gonna sound like.
Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. You listen.
Fuck yeah, I like the song. That sounds good, bro. I fucking turned my TV all the way up and shit.
And with no crowd, you can hear
There was
it all.
zero crowd, bro. That was...
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Who is Cheeto Vera? He's a UFC fighter, and he's been walking out to Dirty Heads music. So, you know, a couple people send us screenshots. A couple people say, hey, this guy Cheeto always walks out to you awesome. So I started watching his fights, and fuck, man, he's something real for that division, for that weight class. I started training at Ruka, and he was there one day, and I was like, Cheeto, like, oh, Jared, Dirty Heads.
I've been listening for the Dirty Head almost 5 years, and all of a sudden, years later, after good things happens, we're fucking training, hanging out, having fun. How cool is it get to meet this type of people? So here we are now.
Everything comes back.
The snap is gonna be better like that.
So my double jab, I always want to, it seems super slow.
It's just
Like first one's big, second one's like kind of check.
I would say like big shoulders, not like it's more like halfway, but quick. Make your shoulders now.
Cheeto's just somebody that I respect as a man, as a fighter, and just as a human being. You know, he's a fucking beast, and he just won a big win, big UFC fight. Came out to vacation, and he's just a overall good dude and a fucking maniac.
My favorite song is That's All That I Need. That's my favorite song. I like what the song says, it's right here, right now. And then that's when you gotta show up in the fight. So that little sentence right there is what I like the most about the song.
Loyal fans that stuck with us and bought the tour pass and came to watch the shows when they could or whatever. This is for you, man. We love you guys so much. We wanted to do something for you guys. Thank you guys for supporting and keeping our employees employed, the crew, ourselves, the business, letting the band be able to be a band in these really hard times. We understand everything. We're hurting with you guys. And we just wanted to keep playing music and give you guys something to look forward to. And we couldn't be more stoked with how it turned out. And we love you guys and we miss you guys. And thank you.
Fear in love. Sometimes people tend to mix it up.